Is it possible to have a life totally free from problem, from trouble, from difficulty or challenges? I would say no, it is not possible. Every one of us at some point in our life will face a challenge, will face problem, will face a difficult time. And that's because we are humans and we are living in the world. This includes Christians. Yes, being a believer in Christ does not immune us, does not even exempt us from facing problems, from having troubles in this life. Jesus himself told us this ahead of time in John 16:33. He said, "In this world, you will have trouble." He didn't say you may, he said you will, certainly, sure, you will have trouble. But I love the concluding part of that statement. He said, "Take heart, do not panic, do not be dismayed, for I have overcome the world." So everyone, is bound to have problem as long as we are in this world. But the difference is in the response of each of us to the problems when we are faced with them. And so whenever we have problems, whenever we are faced with a crisis, the normal, way is to feel worried, feel sad, feel afraid, anxious, feel downcasted, feel discouraged and all. That's okay. That's because we are humans. That's because we are in the world. And why do we feel this way? Because when we are faced with problems, we are trying so hard to fix it. We are looking for a way out of it so fast. We're trying to control the situation. We're trying to fix it. And we begin to think and think and think. And then when we don't find a way out, we begin to worry. We begin to become anxious. We begin to become afraid. We begin to become sad. Sometimes we lose our minds. We even lose sleep over situations because we're trying so hard to be in charge, to be in control of that situation or to come out of it. And because sometimes we don't even know the way out, we don't know the outcome, or sometimes we know the outcome and that outcome is not something that is palatable and we don't know how to fix it, we seem powerless and it makes us become hopeless. It makes us become hopeless. But what should be our response? What should be our response when we are faced with challenges? What should be the way out? Jesus gave us a strategy in Philippians 4 from verse 6 to 7. He said, "Be anxious for nothing. In everything." Everything means everything. By prayer, by supplication, and then thanksgiving. Make your request known. Channel it to the one who has all the problems of this world under his feet, who has the answer to all the problems. After you've done all you know to do, and the problem is there, channel it to him. Be precise, right? So by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, make your request known. Be precise. And he said, and the peace of God that transcends all understanding will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Oh, what a beautiful promise. So it does not matter what you face. If you have tried everything you should do or you know to do and the problems are there, don't worry, because by worry you can't even add one hour to your life. You can't fix it. You're worrying for nothing. At the end, you lose your mind, you lose your sleep. You have mental breakdown. Instead, channel it to God. And he said, and the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. Even though you are there, channel it to me. He has the answer for someone. The answer may be an idea, maybe grace, maybe empowerment, maybe solution, maybe an idea. He has all the answers, so don't worry. Channel all the problems to him, and he will handle it. He is mighty, he is big. Don't lose your confidence and your trust in God. No matter what you're facing in life, don't try to fix it. Don't lose your peace. Don't lose your mind. Channel it to God. Don't take my word for it. Give it a try. And you'll be amazed how you will have peace even in the midst of problems, and how you triumph and thrive every time you're faced with a challenge. Give it a try.